In this episode of Cooking with Chris, my New Year's Day meal for 2021, Guinness Irish Beef Stew. You're watching Cooking with Chris, the YouTube channel where I show you some of my favorite recipes. Subscribe now and click the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. So let's get right to it. You'll need 2 to 3 potatoes, about a pound of beef. I'm actually using tenderloin that I have left over, but you could use something tougher like pot roast because the meat will break down as it cooks. About 8 to 12 ounces of Guinness, 3 carrots, 2 stalks of celery, 2 turnips, onion, rosemary, thyme, and a quart of beef stock. Now this will make enough for about 6 bowls of Irish stew, which is super delicious, nutritious, hearty, and well, it's Irish, so it'll bring you lots of luck too, which is why I figured it would be perfect for the start of 2021. But this would be great for any winter night, really. So prep your ingredients. The beef I have is already cut into 1 to 2 inch chunks. Chop your onion, cut your celery, peel and cut the turnips and carrots, and I leave all of them in fairly big chunks. Save the potatoes and the green onions for later on though. Those will be for the Irish mashed potatoes, and it's too early to start on those right now. Have your Dutch oven warmed up with oil and add the beef. You want to start with the beef and get a little browning going first. Make sure you season with salt and pepper and just let it cook on medium-high for about 3 minutes. Get some browning going, you know? Then go ahead and add all the veg. Get everything all mixed up to coat them with the hot oil and season the veg with some more salt and pepper and keep those going for about 5 minutes. Now this next step is optional. Go right to the Guinness if you're using a nice thick beef stock. But I'm adding butter, and after that melt some flour to help thicken up the sauce because I'm using store-bought beef stock and it's pretty thin. If you have a nice thick homemade stock, then there's no need for the butter and the flour. We're making a roux. So once the flour disappears and cooks down for a bit, then it's time to add some Guinness, about a cup. Stir to get the roux going, scrape up the bottom of the pan to get any brown bits. Brown bits are your friend, they equal flavor, and then go ahead and add in the beef stock. Keep it on medium heat, keep an eye on it, stirring occasionally, and you want to bring it up to a bubble, and once it's bubbling, you can turn the heat down a little bit and simmer away. Oh, and don't forget to add the herbs. Simmer for about 45 minutes. When the timer rings for 45 minutes, it's time to start on the mashed potatoes. Peel and cut into same size chunks and chop up your green onions. Remove the rosemary and thyme and check the carrots. They should be tender by now. Get the potatoes going in water, bring to a boil, and this is the point where you want to add another ½ cup of the Guinness just to reinforce the flavor, and you also want to check for seasoning. I bet it needs salt. Keep it on a simmer while the potatoes cook, and when the potatoes are tender, make the Irish mashed potatoes. Butter, salt, pepper, garlic powder, cream or milk, and green onions. Check the stew for salt one more time and serve. This is super easy to make and perfect for a cold winter evening. A nice, hot bowl of Guinness Irish stew. It will warm you up and keep you full. This would be great for St. Patrick's Day too. You can serve it with some bread. Just make sure you have some Irish butter to go with it. Hey, you might even want to try the Guinness Irish brown bread. I got the video right here. Thanks for watching Cooking with Chris. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more recipes. Also find me on Twitter at cook_with Chris and TikTok Cooking with Chris YT.